Hello, dear friends. Chris here. I hope everybody's well today. It's another June Monday. So welcome to WIP Music Mondays. This is a little series I do to introduce you to songs that have special meaning to me. And I plan, it's a 365 songs for one song a day for the whole year. And they are songs that either affect me, emotionally, meaning sad, or they tug at the heartstrings, mean a lot to me personally, or they're just fun songs that put me in a good mood or make me feel better. Any which way, emotion you can think of. So I hope you listen I can't play the songs due to copyright issue. Let's go give all that a big old boo right now. But I chose to do these WIP and chats once a week, and I'm trying to do that. It will, not always work out when it goes up on the week that I want it to, but it is what it is. So I try to do a song a day, and that's 7 for a week. So I will be discussing 7 songs and the lyrics. And I hope you enjoy it. So anybody new here, welcome. If this is your first view, it's an odd one for my little series, but I hope you like it. I hope you check out my other content, and please like, subscribe, comment, all that YouTube-y stuff. And to all my true blues out there, thank you so much for your continued love, support, kindness, and friendship. It means everything to me. So with that said, let's get into it. I don't want to make this super long, although it always winds up that way. At least I think so. So the first song of the week is, I'm thinking this is a cover because I don't know the original singers, and I think this is not the original song probably, but it's a song from a soundtrack. It's from a movie that, again, I don't know if any of you heard. I have a number of soundtrack songs on this list actually today. I don't know if you actually ever heard of the song or the movie. It's kind of a little more of a, I don't want to say obscure movie, but it's nothing I ever hear anybody talk about. Hold on one second. Okay, I just wanted to see what year it was. So the movie's from 2018. Sorry about that long thing. It is called Bad Times at the El Royale. It's from 2018. It says it's the brief description of it says it's early 70s. Excuse me a second. 4 strangers check in at the El Royale Hotel. The hotel is deserted, staffed by a single desk clerk. Some of the new guests' reasons for being there are less than innocent, and some who are not who they appear. Anyways, the movie has Jeff Bridges, Cynthia Erivo, Dakota Johnson, John Hamm, Chris Hemsworth, Nick Offerman. So it's a very weird movie. It's a movie that I, quite frankly, generally would never actually like or want to watch. But I don't know, for some reason it's a kooky, but because it's kooky and odd, and there are a couple characters I actually really like and I'm kind of rooting for, I just really liked it. I have not seen it in a while, but I actually want to watch it again. It's just a nutty movie, believe me. So if you want to check it out, again, it's Bad Times at the El Royale. And this is a song that was in the movie. It's a cover. It plays a prominent little part in the movie. And the song is called He's a Rebel. And the singer is Alana de Fonseca. Again, not an original version, but it's done in the kind of like 60s, like girl group style, the way she sings it. I absolutely love the song. And it goes, see the way he walked. It's called He's a Rebel. I don't know. Did I say that already? And it says, see the way he walks down the street, the way he shuffles his feet. He holds his head up high. When he goes walking by, he's my guy. When he holds my hand, I'm so proud, because he's not just one of the crowd. Oh, excuse me. My baby is always the one to try the things they've never done before. Just because of that, they say, he's a rebel and he'll never ever be any good. He's a rebel because he never ever does what he should. And just because he doesn't do what everybody else does, that's no reason why I can't give him all my love. He's always good to me. He always treats me tenderly because he's not a rebel. No, 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 no. He's not a rebel. Oh, no, 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 to me. If they don't like him the way, that way, they won't like me after today. I'll be standing right by his side. And it goes into the chorus. And he's not a rebel. No, no, no. It's a long chorus. And there's also a musical interlude before all the, he's not a rebel stuff starts again. Just hold 1 second. Yeah, so it's a really fun song. Again, if you like girl group kind of sound, 60s sound, it's really, I really checked that one out. The second one on my list is also from a movie. It's one of my favorite movies. Listen, y'all. We all have movies that we grew up with and that mean a lot to us. I don't know if you still watch some of those movies from when you were kids to now, but I know I still do. So this song is from a movie called Shag, or Shag the movie, whichever you want to go by. Now, I don't remember if there are. I know before I go into the movie and all that, I knew there was issues with the soundtrack. I don't know if they changed songs in the movie itself. I think they did for the DVD release, because obviously that's probably how if you'd ever watch it, you'd see it. So I don't know if there was music and licensing issues with, movie release, and I don't know if they don't really show it on TV anymore. They used to when I was young, but I haven't seen it on TV in probably 25 years, whatever. But, so hold on, guys. Okay, I'm so sorry. Hopefully that's the last interruption, but I can't promise. Oy, I tell you. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, so I know in the release of the DVDs, there was issue with licensing on songs, probably. So some of the songs in some versions were not the same that was in the original, which really sucked, because the original are the better songs, I think, if memory serves me. So that's just here nor there, I guess. I don't know how I even got to that. Again, pausing the video makes my mind go, what was I talking about? Where was my train of thought going? Anyways, so the movie Shag is about this group of 4 friends, again, probably in the 50s, who are from, I believe, South Carolina, or at least they take a trip to, I believe, South Carolina, and after they graduate high school, as they're kind of like last kind of fling together. And you know what? I will put the trailer for the music, or for the song. Chris. I'm just, because my throat is still messed up, so keep thinking about that. Sorry. I'll put the trailer for the movie down below too as well. And so if in case you ever want to check it out, you could see that movie or search it and whatever. But so they have the kind of like a last, you know, weekend together before they all move on to either college or marriage and their adulthood and all that kind of stuff. So it's just a movie that I have watched since I was a little kid, meaning little kid. It came out in the mid-'80s with Annabeth Gish and Paige Hanna. What's the name? Phoebe Cates and Bridget Fonda. And probably when it came out on HBO is when I started watching it, and been hooked ever since. I got my friends hooked on it, so it's still a thing that we talk about from time to time, and it's just a wonderful movie. And so this song was in it. There's a lot of again I don't know even what kind of music you would call it. Great 60s kind of music. Let's just say 50s, 60s kind of music. I don't know. My mind is kind of completely gone now. I've been babbling enough. Let's get to it. It's called It Will Stand. And it goes rock and roll. Well, it goes rock and roll. You take some music, sweet flowing music, some moving and grooving, rock and roll will stand. Take some heartbeats, drum beats, fingers popping and stomping feet, little dances that look so neat, you'll see why it will stand. Some folks don't understand it, that's why they don't demand it. They're out trying to ruin it. Forgive them for they know not what they're doing. Don't nickname it, you might as well claim it. It swept this whole wide land, rock and roll forever will stand. Hear those sax blowing, sharp as lightning. Hear those drums beating, loud as thunder. Some folks don't understand it, that's why they don't demand it. They're out trying to ruin it. Forgive them for they don't know what they're doing. Again, don't nickname it, you might as well claim it. Forever will stand, rock will never fade. No, never, no, never. And repeats. So, yeah, there's a lot of this kind of fun, funky kind of music in there. Check it out, people. The third song is a departure for me. Again, we're going back to old music from iTunes. I can't believe how much of my music that I really like, I kind of just got off of iTunes free stuff, you know? It's kind of crazy. But again, if you had been here during my introduction, week one kind of thing, you saw that music really has, I kind of came to music late, and I don't listen to radio, really. So, aside from very popular people that I might have, you know, heard, I don't know a lot of stuff. So it's kind of either my stuff I know is either from movies or TV, or it's either very popular people or very obscure people that I kind of just got from odd things. It's weird. Anyways. And I do want to say, again, I just want to apologize real quick for my hot mess of a presentation today. It's just one of those things. So this is called, well, the girl group, I think is some sort of girl group, called barlowgirl. And it's departure because it's a religious song. And, you know, listen, I'm not religious, but again, I always say, just because I'm not religious doesn't mean I don't appreciate things like art and music and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, songs about religion and movies about religion and all that kind of thing. So, it's called For the Beauty of the Earth. I'm sure a lot of people have heard this song before, even, you know, if you don't, if you aren't religious. It's a kind of one of those standard, you know, popular type of songs. I like how they sing it. It's kind of a more harmonized, and it's not a choir kind of song that they're doing way. It's more of a harmonized, you know, modernish type of song, or type of rendition, I should say. So let's just get to the lyrics. For the beauty of the earth, for the glory of the skies, for the love from which our birth over and around us lies, Lord of all, to these we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. For the joy of human love, brother, sister, parent, child, friends on earth and friends above, for all gentle thoughts and mild. Lord of all, to these we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. For thy church that evermore lieth holy hands above, offering up every shore her pure sacrifice of love. Lord of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise, for the beauty of the earth. Anyway, again, we got upon a short song. In there, of course, they repeat some of the lyrics a number of times, and it's done really well. It's very pretty. Again, a modern sounding version of it. Our fourth song is from a very popular lady. I have a number of her songs on here. A true legend. One of the most beautiful women ever. And it is Cher. So we're going back all the way to 1971 for this one. Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. Again, one I hope you all know. And if you haven't heard it in a while, go check it out. The links will be in below. It goes, I was born in a wagon of a traveling show. My mama used to dance for the money they'd throw. Papa would do whatever he could. Preach a little gospel. Sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. Gypsies, tramps, and the chorus line. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves. We heard it from the people of town. They'd call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night the men would come around and lay their money down. Picked up a boy just south of Mobile. Gave him a ride. Filled him with a hot meal. I was 16. He was 21. Rode with us to Memphis. Memphis. And Papa would have shot him if he knew what he'd done. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves. People of town, they would hear, call us gypsies, tramps, but every night would come around, they would let my down. Now I'm just getting silly. I never had schooling, but he taught me well with his smooth and southern style. 3 months later, I'm a gal in trouble, and I haven't seen him for a while. No, I haven't seen him for a while. And then the song changes up a little bit. Most people probably missed this part. It says, she was born in the wagon of a traveling show. Her mama used to dance for the money they'd throw. Grandpa do whatever he could. Preach a little gospel. Sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. And it goes into the chorus again. So I like that they changed it up. How right there, the cycle's repeating. So her mother used to do that, and her grandfather used to do that. Now she's having to dance, and her father's the one selling it, and it's kind of sad to think of that kind of thing. But it's a I don't want to say it's a fun song, but it's a song that you don't think of what they're talking about, I guess, but you groove to it, you know. So a classic from Cher. Who couldn't love that one? Our fifth song is considered indie rock, alternative, pop rock, you know, country. They gotta throw it all together. It's from the Counting Crows and Vanessa Carlton. 2002. So not quite my high school years, but just out of that. But it seems like it's like kind of the same era type thing. I don't know if this is a direct cover or not. I don't remember, but it could be. And it's called Big Yellow Taxi. Okay, let's try this again. I actually had to take a break because my throat was driving me wicked. I mean, it was so bad. So I took a little, 20-minute, half-hour break, and hopefully we can get through these 3 songs okay. So I don't know where I was going with the last one, but the 5th song is Big Yellow Taxi. It's sung by the Counting Crows and Vanessa Carlton. It's from 2002, and I believe it's a cover from Joni Mitchell, and I don't know if they changed anything in here or not. Again, if you like the original, if you want to hear a cover, see, compare, contrast, and all that, check it out. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swirling hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't always get, that you don't, retract. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you get? Wow. The brain is stopped waiting to work. That you don't know what you got till it's gone. Yay, I got through it. 3rd time's a charm. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. And this is when Vanessa Carlton comes in with that bop, 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 bop. They took all the trees, they put them in a tree museum, and they charged the people $1.50 to see them. No, 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 don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. They paved paradise to put up a parking lot. Hey, farmer, put away your DDT. I don't care about spots on my apples. Leave me the birds and the bees. Preach. Please, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what it's got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Listen, late last night, I heard the screen door slam. A big yellow taxi took my girl away. And it don't always seem to go that you don't know what it's got till it's gone. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. And, continue. And it says, I don't want to give it. Why do you want to give it? Why do you want to give it all away? Hey, hey, now you want to give it. I should want to give it. Because you've given it all away. I don't want to give it. Why don't you want to give it? Why do you want to give it all away? And that's it, basically. It's a great song. It's, again, a folksy song. They sound great. The guys from Counting Crows and Vanessa Carlton sound really great together. And, so take a listen. This song, the 6th song, is originally, it's from Billy Joel. It's from 1989. And again, this is not his version, though, that I like. I actually heard his version. I don't remember what it sounds like, to be honest. I know I don't think I loved it. At least, just comparatively. But this song cover is actually from a guy called James Patrick Stewart. I think that's it. And it's his well, first of all, he's super sexy, but to me, and he is actually an actor on General Hospital, and this is a song that he sang on the show. I believe he released an album. I don't know if he's also a singer or he decided to release an album at some point or whatever, but and this was included on it. But so for all of you who don't know, General Hospital is a soap opera. It's been on probably 60 years, something like that. I've gone in and out of watching it. Right now I'm out of watching it. But every year, for probably, well, not every year, but for many, many years, and they're still doing it now, is they do this thing called the Nurses Ball, which is it's kind of like a charity type event and on the show because of the storyline from the 90s where they introduced AIDS into the show, HIV and AIDS, and how a character died from it, and you know, and so the benefits go to that kind of thing, and awareness and all that. And so that's usually part of the yearly show. I think it's in February or March. They do the Nurses Ball, and they have people on the show sing or dance or do some sort of, talent. And so a number of years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, his character sang this song, and it's called And So It Goes. And, they try to sometimes connect songs to the storylines of what's going on with the characters, and so this one connected to his storyline. And this is a devastating song. It's beautiful lyrically, musically, and his voice I think is gorgeous. I just love it how he sings it. Again, I heard the Billy Joel version, the original. I don't love that one. I don't remember it actually even, but I know when I heard it I didn't love it. It's not that it's probably bad, it's just not my kind of thing. I prefer this one 1,000,000%. Anyways, it's again, we're a short song, but here's the lyrics. In every heart there is a room, a sanctuary safe and strong, to heal the wounds from lovers past, until a new one comes along. I spoke to you in cautious tones, you answered me with no pretense, and still I feel I said too much. My silence is my self-defense. And every time I've held a rose, it always seems I've felt the thorns. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so will you soon, I suppose. But if my silence makes you leave, then that would be my worst mistake. So I will share this room with you, and you can have this heart to break. And this is why my eyes are closed, and just as well for all I've seen. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows. So I would choose to be with you. That's if the choice were mine to make, but you can make decisions too, and you can have this heart to break. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows. Again, it's a beautiful, devastating song. It's one of the songs that give me very few. I probably have 10 songs, maybe less, that actually give me goosebumps, and I tear up too when I listen to it. It's just so gorgeous. Even just reciting the lyrics, I'm actually a little teary-eyed. So. And that's going to affect my voice too, so I don't want to start crying. Okay, let's move on to the last song. This is from a musical. I've never seen the musical, but it's a famous song. It's sung by Lea Solonga. She, again, a beautiful Broadway actress with a beautiful voice. She's done songs for movies too, a lot of Disney movies and such. And so this is from the musical Flower Drum Song, and it's called I Enjoy Being a Girl. Let me see. I don't think the version I have, and I don't think the version I have here with the lyrics are the whole song. I think there is a long version of the song. I think this is the shorter version. I just myself, I have a couple versions, but this is the one I listen to most, is her version. I think of the shorter song. I just enjoy it more. I enjoy her, again, her voice and her affect and all that. So, there is other versions of the song. So it says, I'm a girl, and by me that's only great. I'm proud of my silhouette. I'm proud that my silhouette is curvy, that I walk with a sweet and girlish gait, with my hips kind of swivelly and swervy. I adore being dressed in something frilly. When my date comes to get me at my place, out I go with my George or John or Billy, like a filly who is ready for the race. when I have a brand new hairdo with my eyelashes all in curl. I float as the clouds on air do. I enjoy being a girl. When men say I'm cute and funny, and my teeth aren't teeth but pearl, I just lap it up like honey. I enjoy being a girl. I flip when a fella sends me flowers. I drool over dresses made of lace. I talk on the telephone for hours with 1.5 pounds of cream upon my face. I'm strictly a female, and my future, I hope, will be in the home of a brave and free male who will enjoy being a guy, having a girl like me. When men say I'm cute... Ooh, I'm just messing up all today. When men say I'm sweet as candy and around in a dance we whirl, it goes in my head like brandy. I enjoy being a girl. When someone with eyes that smolder says he loves every silken curl that falls on my ivory shoulder, I enjoy being a girl. When I hear the complimentary whistle that greets my bikini by the sea, I turn and I glower and I bristle, but I'm happy to know that the whistle is meant for me. I'm strictly a female, and my future, I hope, will be in the home of a brave and female. I enjoy being a guy, having a girl like me. I think that's wrong, but that last lyric, but anyways, so there we have it, the 7 songs. Again, just to put a pin in that last one. I love it. Obviously, I'm not a girl, and I don't identify with everything in the song, but I identify with the kind of thought behind it, as far as some of the, when she talks about, she gives them the look on the beach, but she really likes it. I identify with that. I identify with wanting to, be loved and the attention. I love all the compliments, and who wouldn't like that, So I kind of really identify with the sentiment of the song. And if I was a girl, this would probably, I'd want to sing this all the time. And I'd be like, this is so me. But you know how it is. Anyways, so there are my 7 for this week. I am so sorry, y'all, that this has been one huge hot mess of a video. This is what I get for being a procrastinator and a delayer. I just wasn't up to my standards. I'm sorry. I hope you still enjoyed it. I hope you still check it out. Again, everything I talked about will be linked below. Please listen to them. Please give me feedback on what you liked, what you didn't like. Will you keep any of the songs? Have you heard of any of these? And all that good stuff. Okay, I'll leave you now. I'll put you out of your misery and put my voice and myself out of mine. So everybody, please, everybody, have a great day. And please be safe, be happy, and stay safe, stay happy. And until next time, where I hope it'll be better. Bye, guys.